There are stories that feel like myths, fabricated tales told to scare children. But then there are stories like Black Hollow, whispered through generations, passed down from traveler to traveler, all with one warning: never go looking for it. They say Black Hollow appears only when it chooses. Some claim it's a village cursed by its own residents, others say it's a place that exists between worlds. The one thing all stories agree on is this: if you find Black Hollow once, you may escape. But if you go back, you'll never leave again. One man dared to test this legend. His name was Daniel Carter, a journalist obsessed with uncovering the truth behind forgotten places. What he found would never make the news, because he was never seen again. This happened many years ago, some say in the early 2000s, others claim it was even earlier. But one thing is certain, no one has found him since. Daniel had spent years researching strange disappearances, and Black Hollow was his latest obsession. Late one night, while digging through archives, an anonymous email arrived. The subject line read,
"I have seen it. I will guide you."
Inside was a single set of coordinates deep in the Appalachian Mountains. No sender, no details, just numbers. Against all reason, Daniel packed his bags, grabbed his camera, and set out at dawn. Daniel followed the old highway for hours until the road turned into dirt, winding deeper into the forest. The trees became denser, their twisted branches reaching toward the sky like skeletal fingers. His GPS flickered and died, the screen now blank. Just as he considered turning back, a wooden sign appeared on the side of the road, almost as if it had been waiting for him. Faded letters read, "Welcome to Black Hollow." Daniel's breath hitched. He pulled out his camera and started recording. But something was wrong. The time on the display had frozen, stuck at 11:47 p.m., despite it being early afternoon. Ignoring the growing unease in his gut, he stepped forward. The road led him to a clearing where the village stood, eerily preserved. Wooden houses lined the cobblestone street, their shutters swaying slightly in the wind. The lanterns flickered in the windows, but the houses were empty. No people, no sounds, just the feeling that something was watching him. Daniel moved cautiously through the streets. The buildings looked as if they hadn't aged in centuries, yet dust covered everything. Then, in the corner of his eye, he saw movement. A figure, tall and motionless, stood in the second-story window of an old inn, staring down at him. But when he looked directly at it, there was nothing there. A chill crawled down his spine. Inside the inn, Daniel found a diary on a wooden table. The last entry sent a shiver through him.
"I left this village once. I should have never returned. It does not let you leave twice."
Then, the air changed. The warmth from the lanterns dimmed, the walls seemed to stretch taller, and a heavy silence fell. A soft whisper floated through the air.
"You should not have come back."
Daniel bolted from the inn, heart hammering in his chest. The village had changed. The road he came from was gone, replaced by more houses, more doors, more windows, each filled with shadowy figures staring silently. He sprinted towards where his car should have been, but found only endless forest. The trees loomed taller now, their twisted branches shifting as if alive. Footsteps echoed behind him. He turned. The villagers had stepped onto the street. Their faces were pale, their eyes hollow. They did not move like living people, more like marionettes controlled by unseen hands. And they were getting closer. A sharp whisper filled the air.
"Stay with us."
Weeks later, Daniel's abandoned car was found at the edge of the forest. The village? Gone. Search teams found nothing, no signs of a town, no structures, nothing. As if Black Hollow had never existed. But on Daniel's camera, the last recorded image remained. A blurry photo of the village, its buildings just visible through the mist. And in every window, figures, standing still, watching. What really happened? This story has been passed down for years. Some say it's just a legend, others believe Daniel really found something he wasn't meant to. But what do you think? Was Black Hollow a place outside of time, a ghost town cursed to exist only for those who seek it? Or was Daniel simply lost in the forest, his mind playing tricks on him? Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more eerie, unexplained mysteries like this, make sure to subscribe. Because some stories should never be forgotten.